Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Toke Moments. My name is Toke Makinwa. This week, we're going to be sipping a lot of cranberry juice on the show because we're not sipping tea, we're sipping cranberry juice. I know that's like a flat joke, but whatever. A lot of you guys were in my DM under my comments asking me for my opinion on Oprah, Meghan, and Harry. And I was like, oh my God, I wasn't really going to do this, but then I thought, let me just air my opinion. Now, for all those people who are thinking, what's your business? Let me tell you something. We're the online in-laws. Do you understand? As long as I spent 2 or 3 hours of my time on that fateful day watching her walk down the aisle and even shed a tear or two, I had a box of tissue because she was marrying a real life prince. And she literally represented what a lot of us had dreamed about. You know, when you're young, dreaming about that castle and that prince. Meghan had it, girl. I remember I was in Switzerland when they got married, and that particular day, everywhere you went to, that's what they were watching. Okay, I was in a restaurant, we sat down, the TV was on, and every single person was watching the royal wedding. So please, when you want to ask, what's my business? Keep short. Do you understand? That's my business right there. I'm an online in-law. Do you understand? I bought a Ashwebi. I attended by television. That's why I can air my opinion. That out of the way. Honestly, it's above my tax bracket, guys. It's above my pay grade. Do you understand? I mean, I kept saying to myself when I watched it that, okay, what's your own? Okay, if they settle tomorrow now, would they ever remember you? I don't understand. The rich also cry. You have your own goddamn problem. First, let me say, no one deserves to go through what Meghan went through. I mean, I wasn't really shocked. I think I was expecting to be shocked because the word shock is expired. Shocked, expired. So I really wanted to be like shocked. Like if there's a higher word than shocked. But I really wasn't because I kind of knew that there would be no name dropping. I don't know why they didn't just choose violence. Like wake up in the morning, choose violence, expose everybody. After all, they've kept you guys in pain scene. Let's know who asked for the color of your son's skin so that we can visit them. We can visit them via their comments. We can visit them via this platform. We can visit them by expressing how we feel. They too can understand how hard it was for you, Harry, to sit there and somebody would, let's be honest, that person was someone that was close to him. He can't be a stranger. He had to be someone. Let's guess. If I'm going to take a wild guess, who said that? Because it can't be a friend. It can't be a staff. It has to be someone that he respects for him to sit down and actually have the person say to you, in what context I don't bloody care, you bumbleclat. Are you crazy? Do you know what that means? Sometimes I sit back and I wonder what racists really think in their minds. Like, what the fuck? How does your mind even work? Number 2, you guys are like leaders of what? The Commonwealth, right? Listen, the Commonwealth is full of black people. Didn't you guys realize that? And then what kind of mathematics are you trying to do in your head? Wondering how dark the boy's skin is going to be. We black people, we suffered, yeah. Hey, that one infuriated my spirit. That really made me upset. And I wish she actually dropped a name. I think the other thing that made me really upset was hearing her say she was really struggling and she went to some senior members of the royal family. Again, I don't know why she refused to. They were even nice. They didn't even name drop. Like, I don't know why she did. She just didn't, name and shame. Let the devil be ashamed. Just name them. After all, they think you're already a witch. They think you're a bully. Oh, Batikon, a few minutes here. I know for people that don't understand Yoruba, if you already think the worst of you, why didn't you just use that minutes to just let the whole world know who is worst? At this point, let's all expose ourselves, which is what I was really expecting, but that thing happened. Kudos to them for being the bigger person, for, still trying to protect their family members and still feeling like, this is family, we're not going to do that. That's nice. That could never be me, but yeah. Well, you guys know already. But that's nice of them. Okay. Also, the wedding dress issue. I don't know why she didn't tell us the story. What happened? They said that the dress was not of princess standard or the cotton was cheap. Like, we would like to know why Kate made you cry a day before your wedding. I only just, wonder why the British royal family spend so much time protecting some members of that family who have been on the wrong side. And this one time when this woman's character was being assassinated, everybody kept quiet. Well, as I said, it's above my tax bracket. And it also just made me laugh because I was seeing a lot of people who were airing their opinions, and these are people that I know that they're not nice people that are married into their family. So I'm like, okay, that's racism. But what do you define your own? When your sister-in-law calls you to complain about your mother walking into her house unannounced, instead of you to say, that's wrong, I'll have a word with mommy, do you not tell her, that's how things are done in this family? You have to confirm if you know you want to make a marriage last. Is that not what you say? Do you guys not sit down endlessly saying, look at her, she's spending all her brother's money. If my brother goes broke, if my brother goes broke. Do you guys not sit down there and say, these are their family, look at them. Ugh, why did he even marry a bush girl like that? Ring a bell. If you are guilty of all of these crimes and you had an opinion or a thought about Meghan, Harry, and the British royal family, there's something wrong with you. We might not have racism where we're from, but we have classism. You know, the rich marrying the poor. All the rest of your life, they make you suffer because they believe that this is Nollywood. And why did their son stoop so low to marry you? When there's a family function in the wedding or in their family, they expect you to get there early and clean the tables. They expect you to run around and work hard. You know, they expect that every day you show up and yes ma, yes ma, yes ma. Especially maybe you're in the same age bracket as, you know, the sisters and the brother married you. They expect you to bow down because their brother saved you from the worst thing that could ever happen to you, being a single woman. If you are one of these people and you ever had an opinion about anything to do with this royal family, there's something wrong with you. Overall, I really think that it's a sad thing she had to go through, but were we all shocked? I don't think so. If you were shocked, then maybe you live in a better world than I do, Sha, because she's even lucky. You know, these people look cold. Like, ordinary when you see them, they don't look like they're people that give each other hugs in their family. They don't look like that. Harry said in the interview that there are times when you'll be in the car crying and you have to make like a royal assignment. You get there and you clean your face and pretend like all is well. We all watch Crown now. Let me do my British accent. This is how I think it happened. I really think that when they had that conversation with Harry about his son's skin color, it went like this. Harry, do you ever wonder what Archie's skin color would look like? Do you think he's going to be a bit darker than normal? Oh my. Oh, flustered. Oh my gosh. I know it's a bit wonky, yeah. The Crown is off TV, so I don't have British accent anymore. But yeah, I imagine that it would be in a close family setting. And if you see how Meghan said they shared that with Harry, I know those kind of family people. Those people that don't talk to wives. Wives are not spoken to in the family. They call their son for meeting every day. With these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to confuse and not convince you, because I wasn't trying to convince you. I was trying to confuse you. That one is none of my motherfucking business. I'm not a princess. It's above my tax brackets. If they're sharing money, they wouldn't remember me. Family problem, no they finish for this life. Do you understand? I think that's how I feel. I just feel like, yeah, you know, unfortunately, it's sad. But let me first remove the log that's inside my own family eye first, before I come and sit down here and be telling you, because, you know, that's how the thing goes. Thank you guys for watching. It was such a busy week. Everyone was talking about this interview, and we would never understand. My skin color is black, and I just would never understand what goes through the minds of racist people. Racism is, it's just, it confuses me, to be honest, because the royal family could have seen a huge opportunity to have bigger conversations with a black family member, and you know, they could have been inclusive. It could have also been sort of like a new era where they could see the possibility of what could come if they had embraced our sister. But now that they did not, hope we know that it's going to be very hard for any black girl to even be friends with any of their children. But who cares? Who even wants to be friends with them? I beg, Joe. Thank you guys for watching. That's all I have to say. You know, it's like the Oba of Lagos now. If I want to go and marry their family, they might not have racism there, but they might be thinking, hey, then I show you some shaggy. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am at Turkstar with the double R. Goodbye.